Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on how do people view you. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Take a moment and meditate here on the three piles and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on how do people view you? What is it about you? What do they see? And because you never actually get to see yourself in every way, this is going to give you insight on what others see. So I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. So please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get into your reading. So I see that you are naturally drawn here to the card representing the Dionysians. So this energy clearly tells me that people see you as being very resilient, a very strong, bold, feisty, sassy energy. This is picking up this fire zodiac sign energy, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries in the sun, moon, or rising, the seventh house of relationships, or the planet Venus in the top placements of your birth chart, or the birth chart of the people that recognize this feisty energy within you. So it's also showing here that you are definitely very spontaneous in nature, as well as even being very creative. So let's get more details. How do others see you? Thank you, Spirit. How do others see you? And you have here the 5 of coins. So with the 5 of coins energy, this is earth energy. It's physical as well. So people see you being very down to earth. They see you being solid, like you're very loyal to your family, your friends, people that you are close to. You are the one that can keep a secret. They can depend on you. And also here with the 6 of Pentacles energy, I do pick up here that people view you as being very giving, warm-hearted, and generous. You will give the shirt off your back because if you want something such as money or, just to have a good time, you want others to have that as well. So this is what people do see you as it resonates here with the 6 of Pentacles. Let me point out that Pentacle energy is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo in the top placements of the birth chart that I did mention moments earlier. And so let's get more details. Thank you, Spirit. How do others see you? How do people see you? And you have here Libra. I love Libra showing up because this is about creativity, and we did get that insight with the Dionysians here as your first object of attraction. And it's also Libra being very harmonious, being very cooperative, as you would say, and balanced. So you see here with Libra, you are very fair. And Spirit just gave us that insight moments earlier, how if you have something, you want others to have it as well. So I love that correlation that's showing up here. Also, very graceful. You move with grace. And also, people view you as being very attractive, physically appealing, beautiful, and specifically to a romantic observer or admirer of yours. You are extremely alluring, as Libra is ruled by the planet of Venus, and Venus represents beauty and love. So it makes perfect sense with your characteristic traits that did show up previously with the Six of Pentacles here, where you're very generous and warm-hearted. It goes with that as well. I do also see that people see that you could be a bit indecisive. You're not sure on certain things. You take a while to make a decision, especially because you want to make the right choice. So you're kind of indecisive as well. And you're very flattering. You love to flatter others, give people nice compliments. But people do see that you can be a bit judgmental as well. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How do other people see you? How do they see you? And you have here the Coyote, revealer of truth. So with the Coyote showing up, it is definitely about how you can speak your mind. You're going to tell the truth. But the good part is you're fair. So if you expose the truth about somebody else, you're going to expose the truth about yourself as well. So you don't also take things too seriously. You make time to play, to have fun, but people do see you as having great wisdom that comes, from laughing and just really having a good time. I do feel like you do laugh at yourself. You laugh when you make a mistake. You just don't want that dark cloud hanging over, your life choices or just certain events. You see the joy in things that other people may not. So also you look out for traps and tricks of life and you learn from them. And that simply means that if you have been got before, there is no way that they are going to be able to get you again. So your eyes are wide open, and you do watch your steps. Like if you have been played, there's no way they're going to be able to play you again. And so this is a clever characteristic trait that you do have. Your eyes are open, because you're not about to relive that experience that wasn't unpleasant. After all, you do enjoy having pleasant experiences. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How do people view you? How do people view you? And you have here the Five of Cups. So with the Five of Cups energy, this is about your emotions and how you connect emotionally. The cup energy does represent those water zodiac signs: Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, in the top placements of the birth chart that I did mention moments earlier. Your birth chart or the birth chart of the people that do recognize these Five of Cups traits in you. And specifically here with the Five of Cups, people do see that sometimes you will have a sense of like feeling regret, or just, you get down from time to time, and you don't see that about yourself, but you have a feeling of, like there's something missing, and you don't share it with other people because you don't want to get others down. So you keep it to yourself, but people that are close to you can pick that up, that sometimes you do feel abandoned or unloved. But Spirit is encouraging you to know that you are loved, you're protected, you're guided, and you are supported. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How do others view you? How do they view you? Transformation. I love the transformation card coming out, especially immediately after the Six of Cups card showing up here. So with transformation and the Six of Cups, we did mention the sign of Scorpio. And Scorpio is all about that transformation, regenerative energy. That's why I love transformation showing up. Let me do point out that the energy of transformation, that supports your ability to gracefully flow through times of transition, allowing the old to make room for the new. And that is the insight that Spirit did just give us moments earlier. So I'm just wanting you to know that your reading is accurate AF. There are so many correlations just with the cards previously laid here for you that it's really about how you're able to grow. You're able to move. You're able to move on from situations that are no longer serving you and go towards things that are good for your evolution, for your glow up, as well as transforming you mentally, spiritually, and physically. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How do other people see you? How do they view you? The Fool. So with the Fool card, it makes perfect sense. You are one that loves to see life in a positive way, even through the challenging times. Yes, you do have challenging times where, there are situations that do cause you to have a little, emotional discomfort because you are human. You are human. But for overall energy of how people do view you, people view you as one that they can look to. You give other people hope. It's like a fresh hope vibration that you do offer to others, the way that you speak uplifting words of encouragement to others, as well as people get excited because you're the one that will take chances, okay, and chart new paths and go on adventures and start new beginnings, as seen here with the Fool card. So with the Fool card, I do pick up some Sagittarius energy, that seeker of wanting to explore, different options, wanting to explore life, wanting to dive into the consciousness of people and relationship connections. So Sagittarius is very prominent in the reading as well. So group 1, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 2, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on how do people view you? What is it about you that people see? And is it possible that you never actually get to see yourself the way that other people see you? I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get into your reading. So I can clearly see here that your energy, you are naturally drawn to the card representing the Pleiadians. And with your choice for the Pleiadians, this is about unconditional love, excitement, and laughter. So what I am picking up is that people do view you as someone that they could easily approach, someone that does have an open mind. You do want fairness for everyone. And you're a very exciting person. People gravitate to you so much that you have to, make sure that you have significant boundaries up and persistent boundaries because all sorts of people do gravitate to you because you're warm, you're friendly. And so let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How do other people view you? And you have here the 9 of Cups. So with the 9 of Cups energy, this is representing your emotions. And it also represents water signs, so cup energy. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer zodiac signs in the sun, moon, or rising, seventh house of relationships of your birth chart, or the people birth chart that do view these qualities in you. But specifically here with the Nine of Cups energy, people see you as being very beautiful, having very good health, like you take care of yourself. And they see you as someone like to be like a BFF, a wish come true. They also view you as someone that kind of can get what you want or have what you want. Someone that could definitely have material abundance if you want it. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How do people view you? And you have here moon, feelings. I love the moon card showing up because it's a nice confirmation here, especially with the Nine of Cups, because the moon is about feelings and it rules over the zodiac sign of Cancer. And Cancer here is with the Nine of Cups. It's about nurturing. It is also in great correlation with the Pleiadians here. And so this is extremely accurate thus far and confirming. Thank you, Spirit. Also, this is about instinct. Okay, people see you as someone that does have a high intuition. So you know straight off the bat if someone is playing games with you, if they are for you or against you. You can read them like a book. And so people don't tend to, test you, when it comes to being shady, because they know that you can read them. The moon rules over intuition as well. And because it rules over Cancer, of course, Cancer is very prominent in the birth chart of your birth chart or the birth chart of the people that do recognize these moon instinct qualities about you. It's about your emotions as well. People do feel like you're very connected with your emotions. The moon rules over the mother. So people do view you as someone that could be a very good mother. They view you as someone as having a significant relationship with your mother. It's something about your mother. Either it's a very close relationship with your mother, or it's a relationship that's kind of challenging, but nevertheless you do care for your mother. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How do others view you? Horse and freedom. So with horse and the freedom card showing up, let me do point out that Sagittarius is very significant here in the reading with the horse symbolism. And this card showing up for you, freedom, Sagittarius. So this is about how people view that your heart is pure and free, your intentions are good. And I love the correlation with the horse freedom and the Pleiadians showing up, that you have a greater purpose in life, that you're someone that's going to do something very significant in life, something really that is going to inspire, uplift, and encourage others. Also, you have unlimited reserve. So people see you as someone that has a lot of energy. Like you can just go, go, go. And also you have lots of stamina and strength as well. So something about your physicality, it appears that people view you as someone that does take care of yourself. You're very strong. You have a regimen, a very good health regimen where you take care of your body as well. But also at the same time, you follow the winds of change. So no one can tie you down. No one can tell you what to do or control you. And that is something that people do pick up. And also, you are the type that really set goals and you will accomplish your dreams. So that does stand out to other people. About you, let's get more insight. How do people view you? And you have here the Queen of Cups. I love the Queen of Cups showing up, especially under the Pleiadians, because the Queen of Cups is nurturing, warm-hearted, People view you as a healing person, very supportive. And look at the correlation between the Queen of Cups, the Moon card, the Pleiadians, the Nine of Cups, as well as the Horse and Freedom. So you offer that support, that guidance. You offer the information if people come to you and they want help for something. You will give your honest answer. You want people to win. You want people to be the greater versions of themselves. So you want whatever you want for yourself that is in alignment with good, you want that for others as well. And that is what this Queen of Cups is. This is how people view you, as this beautiful, loving queen, very supportive, very nurturing as well. You're going to take care of those that are close to you, your children, your family, and people that are close to you do see you as the queen. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here reflection. So with the reflection card showing up, let me point out and share with you that the energy of reflection, see, that supports your growth through the insights that you get from contemplation of yourself and others. How you're able to self-reflect, allows you to focus on things that help you to grow. And then you do have the compassion to reflect on others and have an understanding about other people's actions and why they do the things that they do, because you self-reflect about yourself and you think about why you do the things that you do, whether those things are good things or whether those things are some things that you feel like you need to work on. You do lots of self-reflecting, and that's where the compassion comes in, because you know that we are all connected and that people are just like you. And so that's where this strong reflection energy does show up here for you. Thank you, Spirit. How do people view you? How do people view you? And you have here the Hierophant. The Hierophant, knowledge, wisdom. Very, like traditional when it comes to the energies, your characteristics, your personality trait, wanting to share information that allow people to grow. So there is something that you have, a gift of speaking or writing or singing. It's a gift that you have that other people will gravitate to naturally. And Spirit is encouraging you here, along with this reading, to focus on that gift and to share it with the world, because that's why you're here. Thank you, Spirit, because the Hierophant energy showing up with the Queen of Cups, the Horse and Freedom, the Moon representing your feelings, your gut instinct, nurturing family, the habits that you do have, and you being attracted to the Pleiadians, unconditional love, excitement, and laughter for life, and wishes coming true, as seen here with the Nine of Cups energy. Abundance, material wealth, and fame is how other people view you. So there's something very special about you, and that you are meant to give to the world. So Spirit is encouraging you to focus on your gifts and your talents and put yourself out there and be fully expressive. Thank you, Spirit. So group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on how do other people view you. And just to give you some insight on how maybe you never actually get to see yourself in ways that other people view you. I'm going to share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. So please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get into your reading. So I can clearly see here that your energy, you're naturally attracted here to your card representing the Andromedans. This is signifying here a strong energy about autonomy, free will, and manifestations. So this is about you knowing who you are yourself. And so people view you as someone that does have full autonomy. You know who you are. You have yourself together. You have self-control. And also you are someone that is definitely resonating with free will. You want to do what you want to do, when you want to do, and how you want to do it, but not in a stubborn way, in a very easy, chill way, like easy breezy, a beautiful cover girl way, like a easy Sunday morning way. You are not stepping on anyone's toes, but you allow others to have free will as well. And manifestation. This is about manifestation here. How people view you as someone able to do and get and have whatever it is that you want. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How do others view you? How do people view you? And you have here the Six of Cups. So with the Six of Cups energy, this is water sign energy, and it is about your emotions, representing those water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces in your sun, moon, or rising, the 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus in your birth chart, or the birth chart of the people that do recognize this Six of Cups energy about you. So with the Six of Cups energy, let me point out that people see you as kind of like innocence, innocent, pure. Not that you have not, lived a life, but like innocence in a way, like you don't have trickery up your sleeve. You're not the type of person that they have to watch out for. They see you as someone that is very disciplined, very loyal by nature as well. And they see you as being a gift. They see you as someone that if they could actually get close to you or be your friend, that would be a gift to them. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How do other people view you? How do they view you? And you have here lizard regeneration. So with lizard regeneration, I do see that this is about many aspects of you, your personality, characteristic traits, as well as your physicality. So let's start with your physicality. People do see you as looking very young for your age, very young. They see you as being very beautiful as well, beautifully attractive. It's also about you being a survivor. They feel like if you had a challenge or something you had to face, you would definitely be a survivor. And no matter what happens, you can adapt to life situations. They feel like you do embrace transformation as well, and that you are a master of regeneration. Let me point out that the regenerative energy is seen in the zodiac sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio was mentioned here with the Six of Cups. So that's a very nice confirmation. And your reading is starting out accurate AF, group 3. So thank you, Spirit, for that info. Let's get more insight. How do other people see you? How do they view you? And you have here the King of Swords. So with the King of Swords energy, yes, this is about your intellect, your mind. How do people feel like you think about things? The sword energy, let me point out that is air sign, zodiac energy, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra in the placements that I did mention earlier. Your birth chart or the birth chart of the people that do recognize this King of Swords energy within you. So specifically here with the King of Swords, They do see you as being very intentional with your actions, with your thoughts, the way that you move. They feel like you're very strategic as well with your actions. They feel like you can be a leader. You can lead a company. You can be a leader of an organization of some, or you can be the general manager of a corporation. This is how they do view you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. How do people view you? How do they view you? Intuition. So with the intuition card showing up, you have intuition as it relates to the moon, because the moon does rule over intuition, and the moon does also rule over that zodiac sign of Cancer. And we did mention Cancer here with the Six of Cups energy. And so this is about the energy of intuition that supports your ability to conceive the subtle language of the realms beyond the three-dimension reality. So in a nutshell, what this says about you is that you can peep what's right in front of you, other people's energy, whether they are being sarcastic, shady, or they're being warm and friendly without them even speaking or saying a word. And also, you are tuned in to the unseen spiritual realm as well. So people do view you as someone that of a dual nature, having the capacity to you have definitely a spiritual aura about you, and definitely a very strong physical presence. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How do other people view you? How do they view you? Thank you, Spirit. Seventh house, relationships. Love the seventh house showing up here. 7 could be very prominent in your birth chart, birth day, birth month, or birth year. It also could be your life path. A 7th is very significant here. With the 7th house of relationships showing up, people view you as a great friend. They could be a good friend with you. And from a romantic partner's point of view, someone that adores you, they do see you as being a beautiful relationship partner. And Libra rules over the 7th house. So Libra is very prominent here in this reading. Also, opposition, equilibrium, sharing, as well as communion, justice, and balance, and social aware. So we did get that insight moments earlier that you can peep what is popping off before it pops off. You can read a room, you can read energy. You do not have a problem with that, and people know that about you, which is why most people don't even try you in that way, because they know that you can already see what's going on. So let's get more insight. How do other people view you? Thank you, Spirit. How do they view you? Look at this, the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles energy is about physical energy, earth sign energy. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus in the top placements of your birth chart, or the birth chart of the people that view you in this way, in the sun, moon, or rising. 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus. But specifically here with the 9 of Pentacles energy, this is about wishes coming true. And this is about material abundance and good health. So people do see you as radiant, glowing. You have beautiful skin, beautiful hair, eyes. Your body is very beautiful. You have a balanced personality as well, mind, body, and spirit. So people do see you as someone that has a very bright future and a very bright present moment as well. Someone that they could harmonize with, and someone that they could level up with, someone that's definitely going to level up regardless, because you have that mindset. You do want growth, and you feel like you do deserve it, as you do, because you're pretty aligned with source energy, and knowing that prosperity, abundance, health, wealth, love, compassion, generosity. It's all yours because it's all in alignment with source energy and the universe. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.